Namrud was a powerful king of Babylon who had immense armies, wealth, and glory. People feared his greatness and bowed before him. Drunk with his kingship and authority, Namrud claimed, I am God, I am the giver of sustenance and the one who takes life and grants it. He wanted his people to consider him their Lord, to bow before him, and to treat his commands as divine orders. His arrogance grew so much that he would look toward the sky and say, There is no power there. Everything is under my control. In the land of Babylon, Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam was born. From the beginning, his heart was uneasy seeing idols and false gods. He pondered how these could be deities that cannot even protect themselves, that are carved and clothed by humans and then worshipped by the same people. Allah guided Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam, and he proclaimed that his Lord is the creator of the heavens and the earth, the one who gives life and causes death, and the one who brings the sun from the east. This proclamation shook the society as people had worshipped Namrud as God for many years. When this news reached Namrud, he became enraged. He summoned Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam to his court. The court was magnificent, with thousands of soldiers in rows, ministers and courtiers in golden attire. Namrud sat arrogantly on his throne, looking at Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam, and said, Ibrahim, I heard you say your Lord gives life and causes death. Look, I do the same. He summoned two prisoners, ordered one to be killed, and told the other to be spared. Proudly he said, See, I killed one and gave life to the other, so I too am God. Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam smiled and wisely replied, My Lord brings the sun from the east. If you are truly God, then bring it from the west. Upon hearing this, Namrud was speechless. Thousands of courtiers remained silent. Not a word could be uttered. Allah says, So the disbeliever was bewildered, and Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. But Namrud remained stubborn. He said that Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam must be destroyed so that his message does not spread. He ordered his soldiers to prepare a fire the likes of which had never been seen. People brought wood and fuel was gathered for months. The fire was so huge that birds would burn in its smoke. When the fire flared up, no one dared to come close. Namrud said, Throw Ibrahim into the fire and see how his Lord saves him. Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam was tied to a large catapult and thrown from afar into the fire. But Allah showed his power. He commanded, O fire, be coolness and safety upon Ibrahim. The fire became cool, and Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam emerged unharmed. People were amazed, unable to understand how this had happened. Namrud's arrogance was further broken, yet he did not accept faith. Afterwards, Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam continued calling people to monotheism. Namrud grew angrier but could not act against Ibrahim. History mentions that Namrud once attempted to shoot arrows toward the sky, as if to reach God. He commanded his army to fire large arrows into the sky. The arrows vanished into the expanse, and Namrud proudly said, Look, I have conquered the sky. In reality, it was all his delusion and arrogance. Finally, Allah sent a tiny mosquito against him. It entered his nose and reached his brain. Namrud suffered immense pain, sometimes hitting his head against walls, at times telling people to strike him with shoes to find relief. Many physicians came, but none could cure him. For years he suffered, and eventually he died in humiliation and disgrace. This event teaches that all worldly power, wealth, and kingdom are nothing before Allah. A tiny mosquito can destroy the greatest king in the world. True honor lies in faith, and true power is in connection with Allah. Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam showed us that if a person's faith is strong, even the greatest fire in the world cannot